What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are now at the Elite 8 teams in the NCAA March Madness. And Houston is one of them teams, man. Now, to break it down, a lot of analysts, a lot of people on ESPN are not really taking us very seriously because all the teams we played, they've been double-digit seeded teams. So the team we're playing today is Oregon State, who is number 12. You know, it's not our fault, man. Like, honestly, like, Oregon State was 12. I think Syracuse was 11. Rutgers, I think, was 10. Of course, we beat Cleveland State, which was 15. But, like, how is that our fault, bro? Like, the teams that were ranked high, they lost to these teams, and we're beating all these teams. So, like, you can say what you want about Houston, about how ugly we're winning, because we're not winning pretty, because our defense, dude, our defense is, I think, in my opinion, top 2, top 3 behind Baylor, behind Michigan in the college, and the Elite 8. Forget college, the Elite 8. Houston, I think, has the top 2 best defenses and the remaining teams that are playing right now. And dude, I predicted it. I said Houston will go. So far I'm right. But before we keep, like, praising the Houston Cougars, let me get to the Texas Longhorns real quick. You're ranked number 3 in your region, and you lose to number 14 Abilene Christian University. Hey, respect they're in Texas, but if you are the Texas Longhorns, you're way up here, and you got Abilene Christian way the hell down here. Like, bro, this is like the freaking family member who, like, has everything for him, everything set up for him. Born rich, whatever. Born rich, has all the stuff that you need to succeed. Then 14 is the one that has nothing, that had to grind for little stuff. Like they're being born. Here's what I'm trying to say. Like, when they're both born, Texas up here, Abilene right here. And, like, the little baby, little cousin, the little brother whoops Texas ass. Like, I could not believe that. Like, they really lost the first round. Fuck you. Fuck you, Texas, UT, what the hell? Man, that's why I'm Houston over Texas all day of the week, man. Like, not just with basketball, but, like, in general. Like, I'm more closer to Houston than I am in Austin, bro. Like, Texas is, I root for Texas over Texas A&M. I'll give you that. But, man, Texas, that's terrible. That's really bad. But anyway, enough of the Texas Longhorns straight up blowing and choking. They don't even deserve to be in this conversation. So they can get better luck next year. Get out of here. But back to the Cougars. We got Oregon State. You know, they played who'd they play? I believe they played Loyola Chicago. I think that team with the old lady. The old lady as the good luck charm. You know, Oregon State's not a bad team, man. They're on a hot winning streak right now. They were like 14-12. I want to say in the regular season, 14-12, and, like, they've won 9 out of their last 10 games. So you can say, oh, they're a bad team, their record, you know, they're seeded 12, but hey, they've won 9 out of the last 10 games. Like, they're riding this hot wave right now. We got to shut it down. I think Houston's gonna win it. Our guy Quentin Grimes, I believe that's his name, Grimes. Dude, he's a beast, man. Like, his defense is A1. I wonder if the Rockets can get him somehow. Like, but man, that'd be good. That'd be good to get Grimes, man. But anyway, Houston, you know what I'm saying. I know they're gonna beat Oregon State. Let's be honest. I know they're gonna beat them. Houston's 27-3, bro. Like, Houston is freaking going off this year, and we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna beat Oregon State. I believe one of the 2 teams we're gonna face is Baylor or Arkansas. And obviously, I think Baylor's going to win that. Texas, you know, Baylor, man, that's going to be a tough-ass game for Houston. Baylor and Houston. Baylor is just like Houston. Great defense, but they're big. They got that 7'1" dude. I forgot his name. But like Baylor, man, Baylor has a lot of experience. Baylor, like even in the women's Elite Eight, Baylor is there, and they're ranked number 1, number 2. Same thing for the men's. Baylor's number 1, number 2. Imagine for the women's March Madness, Baylor wins it for the women's championship, and Baylor wins it for the men's championship. Like, dude, Baylor, that's iconic. I don't think that's ever happened before. I don't know if the same 2 teams for the men and women's have been in the Elite Eight before at the same time. That would be insane, man. I don't want that to happen, but if it does, Texas, respect. You know, I can't hate on that. You know, one of the boys. But let's be clear here. Baylor versus Houston for the Final Four, and I think for the other team's going to be Gonzaga and Michigan. You know, number 1 Gonzaga, number 1 Michigan. I believe Baylor's number 1, seeded number 1 or number 2. They're number 1. We're number 2. So we're the only odd man out of the 4 teams. And you know my prediction, Houston versus Gonzaga. Houston's going to pull off the upset, and we're the champs. But, man, these games have been insane. I've only watched, the only one I watched a little bit was with Syracuse. When it was close, it was like 30-20 halftime. Like, it was 20-20, and they went on a 10-0 run to end out the half. That was like, boom, we got them. We snatched their soul. We killed them right there. That was it. That was the end of the game, right up before the half. But, man, this is exciting. I cannot wait. You know, I got my Led Zeppelin t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Got a rep. Also got this FU shirt for my cousin, Throwback Racks. I'm going to put his Instagram down in the description box. You guys can give him a follow. I would like to add, I went to a vintage meet, a vintage market spot, and my cousin runs it, and he knows a lot of people. He's got connections. He's got great clothes. If you're from the Houston area and you want to get some unique Houston style, custom clothes, you know, my cousin's the A1 perfect guy to go to. I'll put his information down on the bottom so you guys give him a follow. I believe he's only got Instagram, so follow his Instagram, you know, give him a shout out, you know, because his stuff's good. His stuff is legit. No bullshit. But anyway, the Elite Eight, Houston's still in it. Longhorns, FU. Cougars, we got this. Houston fans, stay loyal, stay strong. We're gonna beat Oregon State, then we're gonna beat Baylor, and then we're gonna beat Gonzaga, and then we the champs. Houston Cougars are carrying us, lifting the city of Houston. The city of Houston on their back. The Houston Cougars, man. Keep praying. Wait for that game tonight. I believe it starts at 6:40 p.m. Like, it's funny when they, on ESPN, when they put the times, like, oh, this game starts at 8:37 p.m. This one's at 1:22. Like, dude, make it like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Why are you putting these weird little motherfucking times? Anyway, tonight, 6:40, watch the Cougars, watch us beat Oregon State, and we're going to face Baylor, bro. Watch us win it, and we're going to rep, and we're going to beat that ass. So, anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Always, I'll probably give an update on the Final Four and probably break down both games. But, man, this is all Houston. This is all Houston Cougars, man. We got this. Fuck you to the haters. Houston all day of the week. And let's go, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you guys watching. Always. Every view means a lot, man. Thank you so much. And I'll be posting soon. Peace. Go Houston!